What's up, what's up, what's up, beautiful people? It is your girl, Christine Austin. I am in the car. I missed you guys live last week as I was out of the country doing my update for the 100K plus in 100 days or less challenge. And yes, it is my own personal challenge that I put on myself. And this week, I will not be able to go live again as I am in the car. I'm traveling and I will not be able to make it live. So I wanted to do a recording to give you guys some updates, and I will just upload this to YouTube once I'm done. So prayerfully, it will update by 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be the normal time that I go live on a Thursday. So I am doing amazing with the financial goal that I put on myself. Definitely surprised. So I'm a little past halfway mark of the 100 days, and I'm right at 49,000 and some change. And I'm surprised and grateful because I've had 1 week where I was completely not working recently because I was in Aruba. Thank God for that, for Mother's Day week. And then there was another time that I was off a week where I went to the money making challenge. They had a retreat in New York where I was gone for 5 days, travel time and the retreat. And so that's 2 weeks that I was not working, but I was. Now Aruba, no, I was not working at all in Aruba. I thought about it. Okay. I thought about working when I got there, but when I got there, I just allowed God to just go ahead and let me have the rest that I needed. The time with my daughter, I'm missing my eldest daughter, but nonetheless, I was there and I relaxed and I had a great time. And just coming back off of that trip was very, just beautiful. Just having the clarity in my mind as far as like the direction that I'm going in, which is very important. A lot of times we just go, and we're not really sure where we're going. We're not like, we don't have that destination in front of us, right? We might say, yes, I want financial freedom, but what does that really mean? What does that look like? How much money do you need to be financially free? Does financially free mean just having all your bills paid off, or does it also mean that you're going to have an excess of monies that you can help someone else start a business? Like, what does it really mean to you, right? We don't go deep enough as far as our goals and identifying what it's going to take in order for us to achieve those goals, as to why most of us don't ever reach the goals and we end up quitting a little too soon, right? I know that there's a couple individuals that I have been in communication with that are also doing this 100-day challenge, and they're frustrated. They're like, it doesn't seem like anything's working. I'm not really seeing the money. They're like in week freaking 12 and 15, right? And I'm like, are you kidding me? According to that 100-day execution plan that I gave out for free on my website, ChristineAustinLifeNow.com, you're not even at the point of where you need to be really going grinding. Like right now, I'm in the weeks where the grinding is now where I have to start really kicking in the momentum, right? I really have to start focusing and offering my products. And with that in mind, the online courses are up on the ChristineAustinLifeNow.com for life insurance agents. And it's the Revive and Thrive main course, which has everything in it. And then I broke that main course down into 5 mini courses where you are able to just go, one course at a time. And if you pick the payment plan, then it's a payment plan. But you can click on the full, like you're going to pay the full amount. And at the end, you have the option to do Affirm, or, the pay later options are there. Open enrollment is June 1st. So whatever time you're watching this video, if it's after June 1st, you missed the early enrollment discounts. However, class is open. So right now is the time where I am promoting my businesses. I'm in the field, not really in the field. I'm a telesales agent. I will be in the field on Saturday, right? Because I just have to. I have a couple clients that I have to go to their homes and help them with signing paperwork that they could not do over a computer. So I'm in the field when I have to be, right? So you cannot get discouraged. You have to keep going, right? Money doesn't come easy. It's not just waiting to just be, to come knock on your door to see what you have available. You have to get out here and get it. You have to talk about it. You have to promote it. You have to research and become, the best agent or the best broker in your area, right? Period. You could just be that person. That takes time. It takes research. It takes studying. It takes really selling out on your product. You have to be fully sold out on your vision, on your dreams, right? You just have to. There's no way around it. Sorry, there's not. You have to be dreaming about your goals and your dreams, okay? Dreaming about it. Now, granted, I did have 7 days I was gone, but every day I was talking about life insurance. I really was. There were individuals that were at the resort that are from the United States. Like, hey, how y'all doing? I met a couple people, connected with some individuals, shared social medias, networking, met a couple millionaires while I was out there, which was awesome. There were different businesses, and we had some great conversations. And the funny thing about all of it is that even though these individuals, and they were all men, that were the millionaires that I met, it's mindset. They're like, well, what books are you reading, right? What was the last book that you read? What was the last course that you have joined to help you to learn the different things that you need to get to the next level? And I was grateful to be able to say, well, I just paid $15,000 for a millionaire to coach me to get to the next levels, because I know that there's something that I'm missing. And he was like, that's the first step. He said, a lot of people miss that. They don't want to spend any money to learn. They think that they can do it on their own. And yes, sure, you can. But you're going to take so much time and spend so much more money trying to do it on your own than to get the shortcuts, which, like, I'm doing the shortcut, which is I've joined the coaching, and it's a course. It's a 3-year program, and every year is $15,000. So it's not $15,000 for 3 years. It's $15,000 per year. So I understand that, right? But it's just because I've been in business for so long. And, I remember paying the $250 for one script. It's a 2-page script when I was with the old company. And that changed the game. It gave me everything that I needed, that I didn't know to ask. And I was able to produce a lot more, right? It changed the game. And then from there, I was like, oh, you know what? Policies and procedures. Understanding that this is a business and you need to run it accordingly. And I come from business. I come from corporate America. I come from management and training and creating policies and procedures. I was sent to school for years and years and years. Thank God the company paid for that, in order for me to learn these different systems and softwares and things of that nature, and knowing how to put things together, right? And it's part of my gift as well, so it makes it a little bit easier for me. But having systems, having something, having the, did I just go blank? I did. Having what I need to do day to day, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the steps, the systems in place, makes it easier for me to be able to just come back in whenever I've not worked for so long, and still be able to go in and help my clients and not feel that frustration that a lot of new agents feel when they're coming in. And I'm gonna back that up, because a lot of brand new agents don't feel that frustration. They don't feel it until after they thought that all their friends and family members were going to sign up with them, because that's what they told them when they were studying, that, oh my God, yeah, we need insurance, we're going to wait for you, we're going to let you help us, and all the things. And then they find out that all the friends and family are not going to really sign the policies. And then they start getting that frustration. And they get out here and they knock doors and they see the people are like, oh, I didn't fill that out, even though their handwriting is on everything. And they start to hear the people on the phone like, oh, you got the wrong number, when you know it's the right number. And you start dealing with all of the rejection that comes with this business, with sales, right? And not understanding that you have to learn that these individuals may not want to deal with it right now. They may not like how you're speaking to them right now. You may sound salesy, right? You make, whatever the case is, like, you have to learn your script. You need to learn how to communicate and have these conversations with these individuals that have filled out these forms. And so we don't want to take the time to learn, right? We don't want to take that time to learn. We just want to know it. We just want to get in and make $1 million. And it just doesn't work that way. You know, we have been broke for a long time and think that as soon as we get this license, we're supposed to be rich. We're supposed to drive the fancy car. We're supposed to be able to go and buy the nice house or the condo, or, you know, travel the world. And I thank God for this business, because I have been able to travel quite a lot since I've been in this industry. So I do thank God for that. But it wasn't in the beginning. It was not in the beginning. If you're new on this channel, welcome. If you've been here for a while, welcome back. But if you're new, you could go down and see all the old videos. Me in these streets, right? Every day. I worked, I think, 6 to 7 days per week when I was running for my first 6 figures. All right? It was not something that just came overnight. I had to change who I was. I had to truly get out of my own way. I had to stop hanging out. I had to stop going to the clubs. I had to stop drinking every weekend. I had to cut it all out in order for me to reach certain levels. And now, for me going to another level, there's things that I have to cut out, right? There's other habits that I need to learn. And there's things that I need to unlearn, because certain things that, you know, I'm doing that have been able to keep me at the multiple 6 figures comfortably, I'm comfortable, right? And now I need to get stretched. I need to be pulled and, you know, learn some new things, which are not always easy, right? It's not easy. I get into my online course, because I'm also in an online course with the millionaires. And I'm watching the videos, and I'm, you know, printing out the worksheets, right? Same as what I have for my students. It's the same. Like, online courses are just the same. And I'll go through 2 or 3 modules and I'm exhausted. I'm like, okay, now I have to really sit here and think about, what is my new vision, right? Because it's changed for me in the last year dramatically, right? And now it's like, okay, yeah, I got to revamp. And even though what I thought about last year when things started to shift, the goals that I had, they're different this year. And as I'm going through this online course myself, I'm noticing, like, okay, Chris, that's even too low. Like, I need to go, I can go further. I can stretch further and wider, but it's going to take sacrifice. Again, it is going to take time, like some travel time. I may need to go and travel. Like, I'm about to hit the road and go meet a young man and be on his podcast, right? I'm going to, if somebody hit me up, there's a lady in Atlanta who wants me to come down and speak in Atlanta. I'm going to go to Atlanta. These are different things that I used to think about doing years ago. And then that dream kind of got snatched away from me, if you will, but I allowed it. But now it's always been there, and it's something that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm available, right? I'm definitely available. And so these are the things that we have to start thinking about, dreaming wider, right? These little short goals. Oh, I want to make $3,000 a month. And life is short. My daughter makes over $3,000 a month, and she's 22. And no, she doesn't work with me right now. She was making way more than that when she was working with me. She's working, I think it's FedEx or Amazon. I don't know. It's one of them. And she's doing over $3,000 a month. Right? A life insurance agent, you know, business owner, you're in any other business, you owning that business and being able to sell a product. The opportunity, especially with social media, is so large. Like, it's large, it's wide. There's no reason for us to think that we can only make $3,000, especially when we're online. And if you're not online, come on, y'all. If you're not, and you know you're online, you know everybody, you walk down the street, the majority of people walking, they're walking the dog and they're looking and they're swiping on their cell phone. They're like, everybody. right? This is where people are. That is where they're going to find you. That's where they're going to see you, unless you are doing the work, being out in these streets, right? Having a venue, doing pop-ups, making sure that you're networking consistently, and you're really out here for people to see you, and giving out your cards and giving out your postcards, giving out your flyers, getting their names and their numbers, so that you are in control of the business, because people forget to call. They may have every intention to call and they will forget, or they'll lose your card, postcard, whatever. We have to be in control of our business, right? Sure, you can do that without buying a lead, but you have to do that, and you have to do a lot of it. Okay? If that is truly what you want, is to be financially free, to be a multi-six-figure, seven-figure income earner. You can't just do it sitting on your butt praying about it, right? You got to pray and go to work. We got everything that we need inside. I believe that. We have everything that we need inside in order for us to be successful. It's why we have these visions and these dreams. It's already in us. But we have to do the work. We have to do the work. And there's always something that we just don't know. And a lot of times we don't even know the question to ask. We don't even know the question to ask. And that's why it's important to connect with individuals that are where you want to go. And like, I was connected to individuals of where I wanted to go. And then I got to those levels. And now I'm no longer connected to those managers or those directors, because I'm there. I need to go to another level. This is why I'm outside of just the insurance industry, to learn more about business, learning more of the coaching, because I am a certified coach. I've been for years. Just never tapped in. Well, I tapped into it all the majors. Let me not say that. I've been tapping into this coaching, but just not as a business tool, right? And just all of the business savviness that I have, I'm looking to see where Tesla taking me. My creative nature, right? Being able to create the documents, create the scripts, create the policies and procedures for different businesses. Like, I'm so gifted, but I know that I can't be so scattered that I'm not able to perform and produce, right? I can have and utilize all of my gifts right within the insurance industry. And that is what I'm doing, to be able to help other agents to be able to kind of have a shortcut. But you still got to do the work. You still have to do the work. You still have to do the work. You still have to do the work. So tomorrow I am actually doing an AI training. A lot of people are not really utilizing AI to its full potential. I'm not saying that I am the AI guru, but as I say to my daughter, you know, AI is my man. Right now, AI is my man. And I know that sounds ghetto, and I said it like that on purpose. It is my man right now, because AI has been supporting me, has been showing me so many different things that I can do, teaching me how to utilize itself, right? And saving me so much time and money. And so I put together a short lunch and learn. It's from 12 to 1 o'clock. Yes, it is free for tomorrow. It is a free lunch and learn. I will put the information in the description box for today. It'll be there today, and it'll be there tomorrow, which is Friday, May 23rd. Let me say the date, 2025. After tomorrow, after 1 o'clock, I will remove the link, because I don't want you jumping on that link and, you know, it's the class isn't there if you're getting on after that time frame. After tomorrow's training, it will be found on my website, ChristineAustinLifeNow.com. It will be found on the website. If you decide to join on that training and you do not want your face to be shown, because I am recording it and I will be sharing it. So if you don't want your face shown, don't have your camera on, period. All right? Or don't even jump on it, because I am recording it. So I'm giving you full notice. And I will have the notice on it as people are joining in tomorrow. it is recorded and I am sharing it. So you staying on the Zoom will mean that you are given permission for me to use you on the Zoom and any questions that you may have for my future business, okay? I'm telling you now, because I just decided to open it up to whoever wants to get on it. Initially, it was just for my squad and a couple other agents that I know, those individuals that are available to be able to join on tomorrow. And again, it's from 12 to 1:30, so it's around a lunchtime period. And really, it's because I want to see more people win. There's like I think it's like 93% of agents fail in this business, and it's just because they're not taught. They think that there's gonna be a shortcut. There's not, right? They don't know what they need to do. And I've arrived. Oh, there it is. Okay, I need to find parking. They think that there's a shortcut. There isn't. And AI is taking over. And so we need to know how to use AI instead of being scared of it, instead of being angry about it, instead of, thinking that we have to buy a lot of these CRM systems that have AI components and spend $2,000 or $3,000 or $200 and $300 per month. Some of them are even more than that. Some of the CRM systems are like almost $1,000 a month. I'm not doing that, and you don't have to. There are different options and free options that you can utilize until you are able to afford $200 a month. Because I do pay it's about $150 a month for my CRM system. I do. Yes, it does have AI tied to it. And yes, I see the benefit of having it, but some people just can't do that right off, right in the beginning. And so this is why, I'm sorry, I need to have Tesla park because it's a little tight parking spot. But this is why I am, really tapping into training, because I understand there's a million different AI apps out here. There's a million. I've tapped into quite a bit of them just because I've been able to have the time to do so, and I'm interested. I know that we need to know about AI. I know that I need to know how to use AI in my business in order for me not to get left behind. And so I'm sharing it. So hopefully you guys can join. I know it's last minute, but it's okay. It'll be recorded and it will be on my website for you for the future. And yeah, so I'm halfway through the 100 days. I'm excited. I'm always excited about it, though. I'm always excited. I did come home from Aruba and decided that I was no longer eating meat. Pray for me, y'all. So no red meat, no pink meat. I'm gonna miss my oxtails because I love my oxtails. I might cheat once a year. I don't know, but right now I'm done. I'm done. No chicken, and those that know me know I can eat chicken every single day. Every day. Give me some chicken wings every day. So I am on day 5, 6. Tomorrow will be day 6. So I'm on day 5 of no meat. And I feel great. Back on, the veggies, clean eating, seafood, of course. I'll definitely have my seafood and all of that. But yeah, no meat. I'm done with the meat. And one thing that I was really thinking about with the meat is, they killing us, y'all. They're killing us with this, that all the stuff that they pushing into our food to mass produce and all the things. And I'm sometimes wondering if we're even eating chicken for real. We were out of town in Aruba and the meat section looked so different. It looks so different. And I'm looking at the meat. I'm looking at their steak, and I'm looking at, their pork chops. I'm looking at everything. And I'm like, why does their meat look so different? And the one lady said, we don't put dye or any of the chemicals. We don't use any of those things that you guys use in the US. This is fresh. And I was like, wow. And I did buy chicken while we were gone, because I cooked a lot while we were in Aruba. And it tastes different. It definitely tastes different. And yeah, I was like, I'm over it. I was like, that was enough for me. I'm over it. Yep. So no more meat. I will, keep you guys updated on that as well. And then what I also decided to do is I have my Life Now-ish YouTube channel. I did start that 5 years ago, never really posted anything on it. I've decided that I will be posting on that channel. That channel is going to be Life Now-ish. I am, single. It's been a year through, the divorce, separation, all that good stuff. And now I'm thinking about dating. And so I'm sure I'm going to have a whole lot more to talk about at 50, almost 2, out here in these streets dating. But not even just that, but just the different things that I'm doing personally, like my poetry. I'm going to a poetry reading tonight, and, the different games and just the different things that we can do. Even as you are a business owner, you cannot just do all business things. You do have to step away and do some things that are productive, right? You don't want to step away and do anything that's going to be toxic, that's going to hurt you or your business or any of those things. But go do some fun things. And I'm not going to bore you guys on this channel, because I know this channel is more of our business, motivating, encouraging, and inspiring. So I will be posting more of like my fun stuff and just life stuff on the other channel. And that is the Life Now-ish. The link will be down in the description box below if you want to join that and just see the other side of Christine, and, not the so serious in business. Although 90% of me is the business, the goals, pushing towards retirement, family, all of the things. God, that is me 90% of the time. And then the other 10%, I'm silly, I'm fun, I'm goofy, I like to have a great time. And that'll be on the other channel. So hope to see you tomorrow on Zoom for the AI training. I will put that information down below. And then I will also, again, put the Life Now-ish channel down below as well. Feel free to go over there and subscribe, hit the bell. If you want to have fun, laugh, all the things will be on that channel. I'm warning you now. Yeah. See you soon. Have an amazing evening. Thank you for following with me. This has been, oh my God, so much fun. So much fun this 100 days. I'm at the last stretch, so it's going to get intense. And I'm going to bring you with me. So, see you in the next video. Make sure to put some comments down below so I know you're here. Because if you don't, I don't know you're here. Like, share it. See you soon. Peace.